What's good, great people? This is your big brother, man. This is Mr. Blessed and Unstoppable. Hey, I'm checking in with you guys because I just want you all to know I'm going to be uploading new videos on a regular basis. Um, to just check in with you guys and let you all know that this channel is going to be a big help to. I believe it's going to be a big help to so many people, so many people. So I need you guys to tune in. I need you guys to check in. Just to give you an example, one of the things that I really, really want to tap into is the original algorithm. So we all know what an algorithm is by now because of technology. Well, guess what? 20 years ago, no, we did not know what an algorithm was. 20 years ago, it was, well, I'm not going to say we didn't know what it was. It was not a common word as it is today. So an algorithm today is us recognizing that certain things come to us because of the things that we have liked, the things that we have watched, the things that we have talked about, because yes, these devices are definitely listening to us, and they have turned around and they provide information to us based on those things that I just spoke about. So if our phones pick up a conversation about us talking about something that we, something common as baking, then your phone is going to begin to show you baking ideas and videos, content, right? Um, no matter what it is, whether you're talking about guns, whether you're talking about hanging out, no matter what you're doing, it would even suggest people to you because the algorithm it wants to put you as deep into your likes as possible, right? But the original algorithm was where we grew up at, where we came from, and how we did not even know that that was an algorithm. So when we first became uh, introduced to this world, we were born into a particular environment, right? Whatever your situation was, and that situation had its own algorithm. So if you grew up, let's just say, if you grew up in the hood, or if you grew up in the city, the urban communities, even the country. I'm pretty sure some parts of, the countries, Alabama, Tennessee, different places like that. Um, you were introduced at a very early age to police, um, and not the good police. You know what I mean? But they would ride down on you and do illegal searches and harass you and things of that nature. Um, you were more prone to gun violence. Now, gun violence and robberies and stick ups and your vehicle might get stolen from in front of your house and just like countless things. And the reason why all of this stuff is happening is because you are in a particular algorithm. Now, nobody, everything that we do on a computer is imitated from real life. And everything that is imitated in real life is imitated in the heavens, surprisingly. I know many people don't know that, but all of what we imitate in this world comes from the heavens, comes from the above, the Almighty, the Most High. And then we have learned to become creators ourselves. So we created the computer. So the computer is an imitation of man. And as we can see, AI is on its way. So this algorithm, this first algorithm was us. When we were living in the hood, it was common for you to hear gunshots, right? Well, guess what? If you lived in a good neighborhood, that algorithm didn't have gunshots. That algorithm didn't have high crime. It didn't have that. It didn't have all of the things that the other algorithm had. So it is crazy when I think about listening to two different algorithms talk about one place. So, like the city of Chicago, if you grew up in a good neighborhood in Chicago, guess what? Your memories of Chicago is totally different than somebody who grew up in like Inglewood, or who grew up in Chatham, or who grew up in Chatham in the '90s to the present, depending on what part of Chatham we're talking about. Um, Roseland and things of that nature. It was a lot rougher, in those times for those people. But if you grew up in like the suburbs of Chicago, then your outlook will be totally different. Totally different. You're going to be talking about how nice it was and how fun it was. But if you grew up in the hood, you're talking about avoiding being shot. A lot of different things. So our algorithms, everybody, is very important. Today we have an opportunity to change our algorithm. Um, Even if you are living in the current situations to where you're like, man, I hate it here. I wish I could move. I'm tired of hearing gunshots, and I'm tired of people being, lives being taken, and uh, just, the rigmarole of certain algorithms, right? So my thing is that what I would like to do is I would like to help um, people to see how you can begin to change your algorithm even from your home. So I was having a conversation with somebody, and they were saying, "Man, all women are this, and this is going on, and that's going on, and man, it's just a real messed up situation and environment." And I'm like, man, I don't see life that way. And we kept talking, and we kept butting heads, and I realized the reason why that person was seeing what they were seeing and talking the way they were talking was because their algorithm facilitated that. Their algorithm was telling them that all people are this and all women are that, and life is this hard and this and that. And my algorithm was very positive. And after a while, I had began to realize, I was like, hey, you need to change your algorithm. And to change your algorithm, it takes a little bit of time, but it also takes discipline as well. So when you are seeing things in your algorithm that you do not want to see, you have to make note of that. You have to say not interested. You have to scroll past it, because any of those things, if you stay watching it, the algorithm's going to give you more of it. You have to put not interested. You got to snooze it, sleep it, um, and then after you do that, then you have to turn around and you have to add what you do want to watch. So not only are you saying what you don't want to do, but you also got to add in what you do want to do. So now you have to find videos that are more conducive to you, that are more enjoyable. So now you have to find the positive videos instead of watching the shoot 'em up videos. The live footage of what's going on in this hood or that hood. Or just the negativity. You know what I'm saying? The women who are trying to be alpha males, and so on and so forth. If you don't want to see that, if that's not what you want to experience in this life, I promise you, change your algorithm. And when you change your algorithm, one of the things that I know for certain is that when you do that, you're gonna not only are you gonna change your algorithm, but it's gonna begin to change you. You as a person are gonna see different. You're gonna feel different because you're looking at life through a different lens now. Now you're beginning to receive a more softer response to the women that are out there. Yes, there are a lot of women out here that have issues with men, and want men to do this and want men to do that. But also, there are a lot of women who just want a good man, and they respect men, and so on and so forth. Um, yes, life can be hard, but guess what? You can tap into an algorithm. Life ain't hard. Life is not hard for anybody. And when you tap into those who are living good, guess what? Your outlook will change and say, can I live like that? Yes, I can live like that. You know why? Because they're going to begin to tell you ways to come out of your situation. So, with that being said, this is, I'm going to talk a lot about algorithms. I'm going to give a lot of different examples. We are going to smash through this. We're going to smash through these barriers. And I don't want anybody to feel that they are stuck, that they cannot come out of their situations and their circumstances, because you can. You can first come out through your algorithm, first and foremost. And once you come through, you do know, let me say this, you do know that you can come out of your situation without even leaving your home. You can begin to change your mentality without even leaving your home. And then when you leave your home, leave your environment. Um, when you want to do better, you do better. You know what I mean? Um, if you don't like where you live, start looking at other places. Start looking at where you do want to live. And when you get to where you want to live, embrace it. Show gratitude to it, towards it, and um, seek to change, because it will help you in the long run when you have manifested it, and then you're living it, and then now you're experiencing it, and you're ready to like go. You know, um, I'm telling you all this because I did it, and I know a lot of people that done it. And if I could just be a help to whoever's listening, I just really want to be a blessing so much, because I promise you, we all need help, and nobody wants to feel that like they can't come out of something, or that they're not worthy. You are worthy. You are worthy. And it is time for you to receive a roadmap to come out of this. If you were born in the hood, you don't have to die in the hood. You can come out of this, young man. You can come out of this, young lady. For real. And yes, I'm talking to you. I know we don't use those terms anymore. Young men and young women and this and that. I'm old school. I use that. It's a term of endearment, of respect, and I want you to respect yourself. So this video right here is just the start, and I promise you, I got so many more. I was always trying to wait for my background to be perfect and my hair to be done. You know what? I'm not about to waste no more time. So y'all gonna see some good. Y'all gonna see some you know what I'm saying. Y'all might see a little bit of ugly from time to time. Uh, but it is what it is. What I am doing is I'm showing love right here. I'm showing love right now, and I hope that you guys are listening, because it's a lot to learn. It's a lot to learn, and I want all of y'all to lock in with me, and let's go get this money. Let's go get this mindset change. All right, peace.